Alright, so I'm going to try to go over this with you. So I have a Suzuki key here. This is the original key that came with my 2018 650. And you know that there's the little anti-theft, let's see if I can get this to zoom in. There's the little anti-theft magnet system right here, which obviously goes on there, and boom, boom, you turn that, whatever. But I only had one key. It only came with one key, and I'd really hate to lose that key, so I ordered a key on eBay that fits this model, and as you can see there are three little magnets down here, and then there's like a little plastic covering to go over this. My curiosity though is this looks like it's sealed shut, but then again I see a little line, so I don't know if I can pop this off or I'm gonna have to cut this out. But I think what I want to do first before I do that, because I never use my anti-theft, I don't even want to take a chance with this. I've seen these fail and then people can't get into their bikes, so I avoid using this altogether. So I'm curious, people keep saying these are chipped keys. If you don't do the anti-theft and I just cut this, will this just work for the bike? Now remember, this is a fresh 2018 scooter, so it's the newest model, so I'm wondering if the newer ones are chipped. So what I'm going to do is take this, I think this was like a $3 eBay key. It even has Suzuki on it. How official is that? So I'm going to take this down and have this blank cut for this, and we will go from there and see if this just slides into the bike and works. I'm super curious about this because I'm not quite sure. The magnets, like I said, are only for the anti-theft that I'm aware of. I don't think the magnets actually have anything to do with this thing starting or registering that the key is in there. Now, this could have a chip inside of it because it's behind the Suzuki. Looks like it might be a little door if you pop that off. So they may actually have a chip inside of here that has to be programmed. But I'm curious now. My curiosity has me going, so I ordered a blank because I need an extra key for this, even if it's just to unlock it. Let's say I lock my key under the seat, whatever the hell. You never know with these things. I still need a blank, but I would like a blank that actually starts the bike. So let's go down this rabbit hole together and see what we come up with. I'm going to head down to Ace Hardware. We're going to get this cut and see what happens if I put it in the bike.
Alright, mission accomplished.
Looking gorgeous. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All
There's
right.
a new kid on the block.
New kid on the block right
Yep.
here, huh?
Yep.
Well, folks, let's see what happens, man. Wish me luck.
Alrighty.
All right, I am back now. This was the old key, the original key. As you can see, this one has the normal top on it there. This was the new key. As you can see, it still has some scuff marks on it from being cut. And you can see I haven't put the magnets in it yet. So the magnets in the little piece of right here, one of these days I'll have to take a utility knife and cut that lid off there so I can see exactly, yeah, maybe it's just a little tab over it, just like this one. That might be all it is. We'll see if we can scrape that before I end this video. I'll see if I can pull that cap off there, see where the magnets are at, and make all of this work. But let's, for now, here's the one where we haven't put the magnets in it yet. Let's see if this starts up the bike or whatnot, what have you. We'll put that down in there. Turn the key, and kapow! Look at that. So it was $5 to cut it because it was a double-sided key at Advanced. The real question is now, is it going to pop the seat? 3, 2, 1. There goes the seat lock. So it's a fully functioning key that seems to start the bike and turn power on and all that. I'm not getting any warnings anywhere. So I'm not getting any light warnings. Let's see if it actually cranks up here. We'll turn on the key. We'll hold the brake and hit the starter. There you go. Looks like that worked. Hasn't shut off yet. So I warmed it up with the old original key. I hadn't tried the new one yet, but there you go. And what do we got? We got one more test to go. So we know the seat works. We know that it starts up. I think all that's left now is turn this way and see if the handlebar's locked. Push it in. Oh, I feel them locked. There you go. Handlebar's locked. So this key is fully functioning at this point, or as much as it's going to at the moment. I gotta get this over far enough that I can unlock these. There we go. I couldn't put pressure on that with one hand. But there you go. So, I will post the link if anybody has a 2013 to 2018 Burgman of this key, so you guys can find it. Now we know that there is no anti-theft system built in. There's no sensor inside the key, and all it comes with is these little magnets. So I'm going to see if I can remove that top piece. It's got to be removable. Maybe you have to cut it out. I don't know. I'm not going to know until I take a utility knife and I have a go at it. So on the right is the original, even though it's flat and it looks a little dinged up now on the key. The one on the left is the new one. The one on the right is the original. And as you can see, it's just a little piece of paper with like two-sided tape on it. So all I did was take a utility knife, peel it up, see where the magnets were, and then you saw how I put them in. So now I have two fully functioning, working Suzuki keys.